defensive night against his rivals. Thompson's physicality served notice the last time he played them. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next.
Well, it's a grudge match. We got the Stadium Series jerseys on, and Petr MRAZEK is back in net for the Red Wings. We'll see how he does here in his return. Cross ice, that didn't go. Edvinsson skated over it. Bad giveaway early. And MRAZEK going to have to cover that, so we have a stoppage in play before Buffalo is even taking a shot. Yeah, it's just really interesting the way the schedule worked out with these predetermined grudge matches. We've got, I think, Toronto, Tampa Bay, but we've also seen Washington, Ottawa, and Buffalo, the ones that don't really make a lot of sense here in 3 consecutive games as Rasmus Dahlin steps in front of a pass. Bowen Byram to Cousins. Edvinsson missed on the hit. Seider picks that up around the boards, and Kane might have a chance to get around here. No passing lane for Larkin. Cross ice to Brinket. Wrister tipped in front of the goal. No, not a tip in. Alex DeBrincat gets credit for it. Number 29 comes real early. I thought this went off of Seider. It may have gone off a Buffalo player. No, it didn't. It didn't hit anything. Off the blocker, the underside of the blocker, and in the net.
Where they're played and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
I saw Seider try and tip it. Did not get a piece. 2 minutes into the game, DeBrincat's 29th from Kane and Seider. Makes it 1-0 Detroit. Byram skating around Raymond. Edvinsson feeds Seider, and Tarasenko up the wing. That's some interesting defensive strategy there. Tarasenko a long shot, saved in net. Raymond unable to get that. Good feed to Jack Quinn down the boards. Tarasenko with some hustle. Got back. Whoop, watch out. Comfer up ice. Buffalo still to take a shot. Raymond back. That's intercepted there by Peterka. Kind of fumbled it a little bit, so didn't get it very cleanly. Peterka shot, and it's saved by MRAZEK.
MRAZEK's been a reason why his team's in the win column. He's done everything he could between the pipes.
Petr MRAZEK is a reason that my team is in the win column. Right. In his return to Detroit for the first time in Lord knows how many years. Around the boards, Ben Sherratt. Buffalo really aggressive with the body checks here early. Bad time for a line change. Christian Fischer just trying to waste time. Blocked, and now Andrew Kopp. And that's intercepted. Obey-Kubel. Kopp, I don't know what he thought was going on. Obey-Kubel lost it on a nice poke check in tight. One-timer saved by MRAZEK. I'm not sure if Peter's wearing the right number, but well. we'll fix that next time out. I think he wears 40. I don't know what he wears anymore, to be honest. Jonathan Berggren also making his return. A shot blocked by Marco Kasper. That got poked away by MRAZEK. Heads up play by Marco to not turn that puck over. And now Tyler Mott open down the wing. Mott moves in. The spin was not what I wanted to do. Onto the stick of Yoki Haru. And that's poked back into the Buffalo zone. Tyler Mott not close enough to make anything happen. A couple nice plays there by Mott, but nobody to feed. Yoki Haru to McLeod. Good pass, Samuelson. That's poked away. Not really sure who that was for Buffalo that was getting booed or why. It's apparently from last game. I didn't know that was a thing. DeBrincat in front of the net. Saved by Luukkonen. I mean, hey, that spin move in College Football 25, Pat has got one that's way too good to not be used. Nearly a good opportunity there for the Wings, but Buffalo breaks it out. Tuck knocked off the puck. Still has it! And a nice save by MRAZEK. Wasn't sure if that was going wide. Early indications. I like what we're seeing out of Peter. Not really sure how much of a game changer it is, and maybe I maybe I oversold that a little bit. That might have been going wide. But hey, it looked good. Larkin couldn't win it. Darlene, a shot blocked by Kane, and on to Larkin's stick. Steps around one defender. Back to DeBrincat. Middle of the ice. Saved by Lukin, and he fumbled that momentarily. Shot totals not high here in the early stages of this game, and uh-oh. Mo Sider injured after blocking that shot. Lower body. Uh-oh. Well, back to the bench. You know, third time we've worn these, and EA is still not put the accurate helmets into the game yet. To be honest, they might not ever do that. Intercepted by Krebs. That puck underneath Edvinsson's body. Simon Edvinsson with it again as they tried to hit Simon again. Simon's having a rough time here, okay? Kopp moves in. Nobody really over there. Krebs, I don't know what his plan was. Puck bounces into the Detroit zone for Jeff Petrie. Oh, I was going to say, that should have been a nice pass to Christian Fischer. Didn't work. Oddly enough, what the fuck was any of that? Fischer. Long wrister. Petrie into the glove of Ukko, Pekka, Luukkonen. What are we zooming in on? Shots are 5-3, 1-0 Red Wings. Comfer 1-1. Sherrod tried to play it back to Petrie. Cousins jumped all over it. Good poke check, though. Raymond, watch out. Tage Thompson. Raymond was around. Had it again there. Oh, Clifton gave it right to Vladimir Tarasenko. Front of the net. Saved by Luukkonen. Still loose and out to Tuck. Poked away Petrie again. Petrie just teed up Owen Power. Cousins, front of the net. Thompson blocked again. Comfer with a check. Back to Power. Cousins hit Tuck squarely in front. As no Red Wing can keep control of the puck here, they just continue with the body checks. Petrie around to Sherratt. Had an opening to get that up to JT Comfer. Cross ice Kane. It was a long shot, but nobody on the ice had any stamina. Kicked free. Kane almost had that. And now Tuck. He's got to get off the ice too. Fresh skaters to DeBrincat. DeBrincat right through. Almost had that lane through. That's intercepted Dylan Larkin. He makes his way free. Glove save. Luukkonen right at him. Oh, hey. We haven't gotten one of these, I don't believe. 1,000 games played for Jeff Petrie, so silver stick.
This is an incredible feat. Well, it's outstanding, isn't it? And you know that his entire team is rallying around him right here because he prepares. You're not in this game long if you aren't preparing on both sides. I mean,
Berger gonna win it back to Hull. Somehow that worked. Gustafsson in his return, blocked in front. Bergen had it again. And it's up to Jack Quinn. There's a couple Red Wings making their return to the lineup today. Marco Kasper, Jonathan Berggren, and Eric Gustafsson. Mott finds a way to get it. Tyler Mott right into Luukkonen yet again. Low shot totals here in the first. I'm not sure either team is going to wind up with 10 shots in the first period.
The Red Wings have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead.
Kopp and McLeod. One back to Gustafsson. Hull has to make something happen, and has he ever? Justin Hull skated right into traffic. Oh, they played it on their own net. Fischer looking for anybody. Back to Gustafsson. Tried to get that free to Hull. That was the weirdest deflection you might ever see. Although it's EA Sports. No, it's not. Out wide, Andrew Kopp. Good pass. Kopp gonna play it back to Rasmussen. I don't know how we skated out of all that, and that's offside. Nobody was getting free, nobody moving around. I don't know. I don't even know how we corralled the puck for that long. Krebs and Larkin, top line out here. Benson to Greenway for Buffalo, taken away again. Kane, all three Red Wings forwards up ice. Kane pinned in deep, and I don't know why that puck went there, but Byram missed hit by Edvinsson. Uh-oh. Rasmus Dahlin, cross ice. Krebs, Larkin got a stick on it, and now Dylan Larkin trying to beat Bowen Byram. He does. Oh, what a save from Luukkonen. Stayed with Larkin the whole time. Was not fooled at all. Big hit by DeBrincat down there on Byram. No. Unfortunately, I gotta wear that one. I was usering him. Quinn, we got close there on that one. Edvinsson found DeBrincat somehow. Funky pass. DeBrincat, or rather Berggren. Oh, God. What has happened here? Edvinsson down on the ice. Lafferty moves in, and a save by MRAZEK. Sider got it up to Marco Kasper, but the period expires. Well, in his return to Detroit, Peter MRAZEK playing quite well. Hasn't been tested a whole lot, but made some impressive saves that most of the time we don't get. Period 2 to begin, still 1-0 Detroit. The Alex DeBrincat goal in the first 2 minutes. Right now, the difference. DeBrincat to Sider. Kane, that passing worked out. Kane has no defense in front of him. Tried to go to Sider, that didn't work. Kane picks that up. Kane gonna launch a bomb, might have been tipped in front by Mo, and good to see that Mo, for the most part, is all right. But Alex Tuch moves in. What a save from MRAZEK! It stays out. He's got to get back up to his feet. It's still out. Edvinsson will get it up to Larkin, and out it goes. Tuch moves in. Save MRAZEK again. On to Kane's stick. Kane to Sider. Line change necessary for Detroit. Sider to the middle. Sherratt. Long wrister. Save from Luukkonen. All right. Can we compliment MRAZEK now?
Plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings lead it 1-0.
Time for another one. Sherratt steps into one. Hit the post. Byram with a long pass up. 3-on-1 for the Sabres. Lafferty, that one is in the net. Jack Quinn, and we are tied. Well, that's a tough one to put on MRAZEK. 3-on-1. And I mean, Petrie can only do so much back there. He made the first save, but I mean, they got guys at either post, one out in front of net. Any rebound was getting put in.
And he lights the lamp again in this rivalry series. Wow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a goal-scoring streak, right? Because he scored last game as well, and now he gets another marker tonight.
Well, some momentum for the Buffalo Sabres. Raymond to Sherratt, and they're just all over us right now. Comfort crosses the ice. Tarasenko intercepted by Quinn. How the fuck did he turn around that quickly? Quinn to Peterka. He's around, and just like that, 2-1 Buffalo. Oof. Well, Jack Quinn sets this up back in their own zone. Eyes in the back of his head with an interception, and sets up a good chance. Sherratt and Petrie going for the same guy. Leaves Jason Peterka all alone.
So he continues his point streak against.
Not the way we would like that to happen, but
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean,
all right. Well, we need some shots here in this second period. It's all Buffalo right now. Oh, the Gustafsson hole got bulldozed down. Anyway, Gustafsson got rocked in the neutral zone. The puck stayed at his feet. It's blocked by Hall. Up to Christian Fischer. Chance here for Detroit. Gonna cross it. Got a stick on that too. Fine, we'll try and step up too, although that's compromised our position here. Rasmussen. Good game so far from Christian Fischer. Puck is around the boards. Hole decided to stop at the blue line. I'm not entirely certain, but I don't think that was going to be offsides if he crosses the blue line there.
Still lots of time left here in this frame.
Yeah, I know. Squid had to be pretty pumped after that first period. I don't think anybody scored goalie points all year long. Clifton to the middle, Tuck. Tried to take the shot. Christian Fischer in there. And up comes Michael Rasmussen. Around the boards. Once again, nobody there for Detroit. And up to Tage Thompson, who's around Gustafsson. Oh, and power. Save MRAZEK. Tyler Mott lost it. Should have got it back. Mott trying his best. In moves Tuck. Dumped in. Hole retrieves. He'll take a big hit. Gustafsson got stick lifted. We've got Mott back. Rebound surrendered by MRAZEK. And around the boards, Berggren. He got blasted down low. Buffalo with these body checks just killing us. Front of the net, Sherrod. Save Luukkonen. Good stick lift Raymond, but it got poked away once he had it. Thompson evades the hit of Petrie. Oh man, this second period couldn't go much worse for Detroit. MRAZEK's doing, I guess, enough. Raymond moves in. Now Comfer cross. Oh my goodness! What a save on Tarasenko. Now Lafferty back up. Peterka, who's already got one. Lafferty off the side of the net and into the glove of MRAZEK.
The Sabres will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they'll start.
Dahlin poked away. Kane pokes it away again, but still can't win the race with Poe and Byram. These guys are going to have nightmares about Patrick Kane. Larkin sweeping in front of the net. Save again, Luukkonen. Got it up, Quinn. Rough night for Simon Edvinsson. Another missed check. Larkin to Kane. Slowed down for the pass. They missed the hit. Kane in front of the net. Save Luukkonen again. No, yes. What we get, we messed around with our defensive pairings prior to this game. Just to kind of ease Erik Gustafsson back into play. And Jesus Christ, Edvinsson's been the problem tonight. Peterka lost it. Mo Seider. Dahlin stepped up on him. It's our defenseman up ice here. Kopp, a shot. Oh, come on. Luukkonen with the glove again. That's intercepted Rasmussen. Moved to Kopp. To the middle. Not even close to where we wanted it. Fire him to Zucker. Sherratt. Nice play. And up comes Christian Fischer. Makes his way around Owen Power. Looking to cross. And it hit Luukkonen. Obey Kubel. Rasmussen moves. Fischer chop close in. Still cannot beat Luukkonen. Just an odd shot by DeBrincat from damn near the blue line. 2 minutes into this game. The only thing we've been able to get past him. Down low, Benson. Long one again. They've done well with these long passes. Caught our defense off guard a lot. Sherratt turned it over again. Benson poked away Sherratt. Marco Kasper, they tried to get him out wide to Mott. Tyler Mott tried to cut in there on Owen Power. Couple of Michigan alumni, and Mott, I don't know if he tried to kick that to himself, but he kicked it to a Sabre. Mott again. Tyler Mott to the middle. Marco. Hang up. That played well. Berggren feeds Gustafson. Front of the net. It hit a skate. Bounce free. Greenway stepped up on by Hall. And Gustafson left it behind. Krebs still with Detroit. He's trying to find something. Nobody's here. Hole couldn't get the poke check. And it's Tarasenko back to try and play D. He did! But he blocked it right to Greenway. 3 unanswered goals for the Sabres. Oh my God, you can't really play a 2-on-1 like that much better. Jesus Christ. You sit there, we blocked a shot, we did well, and it's still with them.
Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now.
Ouch.
You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared. By picking up an assist,
great storyline game. Well, we got to figure out how to get those commentary lines in. We wasted our time recording them. Cousins blasted by Tarasenko. They got Comfer as well there. Sider. Good feed to Edvinsson, and Tarasenko up off the ice. He'll move in. Cross! Raymond! 1-goal game again. All we needed to see when it was 2-on-1 for Detroit, you get that defender to commit to one side or the other. That tells you what you need to do. And in this moment, they come over to Tarasenko's side, leaves Raymond all alone. Puck gets free, and Raymond makes no mistake. Shots are tied. The game is not. Wings still down a goal. Sider, they're all over us already. DeBrincat fed Larkin. Good pass to Dillon. Gonna look for Kane. It didn't get to where we wanted it to go. Yoki Haru up to Samuelson. Edvinsson makes no mistake that time. Somebody for the Sabres was just getting bulldozed over there. I don't know how that's not interference. It wasn't intended for DeBrincat, but DeBrincat was getting blasted. Oh, Larkin just stepped up, but they stepped up on Kane. Kane skated over the puck. Larkin hit from behind by Zucker, who was just hit. Body checks in this game. The hit numbers are going to be quite high. Sider, oh boy. Edvinsson up the boards. 1 minute to go, period 2. DeBrincat, quick shot. Rebound went right to Bowen Byram. Zucker to McLeod. Obey Kubel. Kane tried to take it away. They just continue to get bounces in their favor. We'll get this up to Comfer. There's a penalty upcoming. And I didn't realize we had like 2 seconds. I didn't hear the beeping on our way up. So it'll be a power play for the Red Wings as the third period starts, which down a goal after a bad second period might be exactly what we need. 3-2 Sabres. Red Wings start the third period on the power play. Could be huge. Good poke check by Dylan Larkin. He skated over the puck. Larkin's got it anyway. Dylan moves in. Oh my goodness! Luukkonen, how? I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism. Dumped down over the head of DeBrincat. Raymond out wide. Kane. Does a great job with some great Kane moves in, tried to cross. Dahlin didn't really make any sort of play on that. Uh-oh. 2-on-1 Buffalo. Bad bounce. Gustafson with a big shot block. Raymond up the boards. Little bit too early into the zone. Drop that back. In moves Gustafson. Luukkonen saved again. My passing percentage is usually really bad, but not that bad. It's gotten... Oh, no, that's the power play percentage. I would say it's gotten even worse. We usually said somewhere 70 to 80. Nowhere good. DeBrincat shot right off of Luukkonen. Up to Clifton and down.
And they clear that puck. Looking to break out here.
Gustafson, long one up to Comfort. Gonna wait for a little help. JT just nudged by Tristan Thompson. Tage Thompson. Michael Rasmussen down ice. Oh, I thought Andrew Kopp was alone. Not the case. Kopp moves in. Nobody really doing much. How about down low? Tarasenko, big shot. Comfort can't stuff it home. Oh, Jesus, that was meant for Sider. And instead, Clifton dumps it down. 34 seconds. Oh, yeah, we've been in the 50s, but it's not all the time. Tarasenko has no help. Around to Rasmussen. They charge in there. Kane was looking to fire to the opposite side of the ice, but they just always had a guy in the way. Sider blocked it. Thompson, the chance. Here's Kane again. That was supposed to be cross ice to Raymond. Back to Patrick Kane. Shot loose in front. Power play expires. Red Wings 0 for 1 on the day. Tuck in tight, McLeod. And now Krebs. Good passing for the Sabres. Samuelson. And a save by MRAZEK. Lucas Raymond moving. Raymond will cut it to the middle. Shot. Saved again by Luukkonen. Mott gave it to Kane. Still got it. Score! Patrick Kane. What winds up as Patrick Kane's 500th career goal. It's a big one to tie this one with the Sabres. It's like we won the game. We got Cam Talbot out here on the ice. 29th of the season.
Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious...
Yeah, 500th career goal for Patrick Kane, 1,000th career game for Jeff Petrie. It's been a week in Red Wings franchise. We saw Ovi break the all-time goals record in our matchup with them last Friday, I believe. Shots now in favor of the Wings, 25-21. Mott almost made that work, but not quite. Obey-Kubel steps around. Guess who? 77. Simon Edvinsson. Not been his day. Maybe he can get it back with a nice chance on net, or we're just going to run into the keeper in Luukkonen. Big shot, Kasper. Luukkonen holds on.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it.
After this, we'll be heading to college football 25. Talladega Knights pit Panthers in the national championship game. Darlene to Byram. Mott skated in front of that. Byram snatches it, and here's Peterka. Goal already in the game. A funky one in there on MRAZEK. Tyler Mott, he's got to get off the ice. Long pass to Marco. Tried to go to the middle. Bounced off his stick. And now Peterka turns away from Andrew Kopp. Got to find somebody here. He finds Darlene. Fisher slowed down Lafferty. Petrie, the one that actually winds up with the hit. Jeff Petrie. Oh, we almost snuck in there. Oh, God. We poked it right to a Red Wing, and then that Red Wing, Michael Rasmussen, decided to give it right back to Lafferty. Darlene back to Byram. Loose in front. Darlene going to try and stuff it home. MRAZEK stood tall. Christian Fisher has it. Good pass. Fisher is around Darlene. Saved by Luukkonen again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so
Peterka.
on this play.
Benson with a windmill.
Time to get rid of it.
Pinned in by Raymond. Kicked it up the boards. Read well by Gustafson. Wasn't able to pick up the puck. Funky stuff happening there. Hole up to Tarasenko. Tried to play it back. We did. Raymond. Oh, big wrister. That could be interference there on Justin Holl. No, not the case. In moves Gustafson. Samuelson with a good play. Tarasenko intercepts it. Raymond. I tried to use Comfer as a bit of a pick there. Didn't work. This puck just continues to bounce as that pass misses JT Comfer. Oh, big hit there, though. Yoki Haru hit by DeBrincat. A lot of action in the neutral zone here in this game. Hold one of the worst dump arounds you're ever going to see. Yoki Haru. Now Greenway. No defender back. Cole had it. Bulldozed over. Fine Kane, but Buffalo has a defender back. Kane with a shot. Kane pinned against the boards. Kicked up. Edvinsson. Oh! That was a chance. Stick lift to DeBrincat on Owen Power. Alex DeBrincat trying to do work. Benson turns away from Kane. Pass misses. Here's Larkin. He's going to have to buy some time. Edvinsson, they read it immediately, man. 7 minutes to go. Third period. Tie game. Sider with a nice play. Hauled down, but I think that he might have tripped over one of his teammates as MRAZEK makes the save with 6.5 to go. Not how you want that to happen. Shots 31-25. Dahlin poked away Marco, not going to win the race. Byram lost it again. Good shift so far for Marco Kasper. That one intercepted Zucker. Zucker moves in, trying to do some funky back skate shit. And Marco with a full head of steam. Turns, smack down, McLeod. Zucker makes his way around. Sherratt, oh boy. Big hit there on Ben Sherratt. Stick lift for Fisher. They find Dahlin. It went through Kopp's legs. Sherratt couldn't get it away from Dahlin. Fisher nowhere to go with it. Now Byram. Dahlin again. Blocked again. Got to be careful. Buffalo's going to be getting full pressure soon. It doesn't matter. A big Kubel. 4-3 Sabres. And they put it in. Yeah, game even kind of acknowledged it. Oh, they get a little puck luck there.
Buffalo's got the lead here in period number 3. So
what's she gonna do?
Keep on pushing now. I think there's a fine balance.
Well, time to come back again. Petrie finds Kopp. Kopp's got to be careful. Dumped around, took a funky bounce. Lafferty hit by Rasmussen. Peterka. They just always have somebody trailing the puck carrier. Sider finds his way free. Off the boards, but Yoki Haru had that angle read before we did. Kopp's out of juice. Edvinsson, shot blocked, high off the boards. Not sure why Kopp didn't try and get off the ice there, but he kind of got involved in that play, and unfortunately, we're stuck on pass here. Sider, big hit, or big shot. Loose in the corner. It's not even where this puck battle's happening. As Sider's down on the ice again. Edvinsson shot save. Yoki Haru. I don't know. Jesus, fuck. The spine's got to be busted. I don't know how Comfer didn't get that. He had a guy pinned into the boards, and yet somehow, oh, for fuck's sake, extendo stick to try and keep this play alive for Buffalo. What the fuck was that? What did that hit? We broke it out. We finally broke it out. Tarasenko, he needs help. Taken away, Thompson inside a minute to go. Tuck, hit by DeBrincat. Fed to Tarasenko, and now Larkin. Larkin will shoot, loose. DeBrincat couldn't get there. Honestly, he got there a little bit too early. The puck was still up in the air. Luukkonen lets it drop, and they cover up. 26.5 left to go. Larkin will win it. Hole. Shot loose. Wings couldn't get it. Benson, we stepped up and we just gave the Sabres a big-time chance. Kane with a hit on Byram. Loose in the corner. Kane to Gustafsson and now Larkin. Final seconds. Gonna pass it back to Kane. Intercepted by Byram. And the Sabres will split the season series with our Red Wings. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, pretty damn big. No, we can't always win last second. We do that probably already more than we should, but what you gonna do? Still, good night. Couple milestones. Kane's 500th career goal. Jeff Petrie's 1,000th career game. Wings do lose this one, though, 4-3.